Now, Rankin family, you are going to find this home extremely stunning. You are going to love the simplicity as well as the elegance inside of this home, even from the exterior. So looking at the outside of the home, if you notice, you're going to have the beautiful stucco with the natural stone. Right across to the right, we are going to have the beautiful three-car garage that you're going to be able to see a little bit later on in the tour. Now, this is a William David Homes. I've showcased them one time before, and they were in Cane Island in Katy, Texas, and folks really love them. But I really think you're going to love this custom home that is currently for sale. Now, you do have the lanterns going into your covered front porch, as well as the glass pane double front door. Absolutely unique. You'll get up these steps, and this is exactly what you are greeted with. Now, let's get you inside so that way you can see the true beauty of the home. Now, look at this. Wow. This is exactly what you are greeted with. So you have the large 20-foot ceilings inside of your foyer with the tray ceilings and the exposed beam, brass chandelier, and look at this. Right to the right, you are going to have your beautiful study as well as this elegant wine cellar. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now, you do have natural hardwood flooring throughout the property, and you're also going to have the natural stone inside of the wine cellar. Really gives it a nice touch, really adds a nice feel to the property, in my opinion. And of course, you have the glass door as well as the glass siding coming around. So just look at the elegance of that. Wow, fantastic. Now going into our study, we are going to have the raised ceilings, as you can tell on the video. You have the accent wall, and you have this unique paint that you have. You're going to have this green color that really gives it a nice vibe. And look at the space that you have in here. The raised ceilings, I really think it adds a great room, or a ton of room to the study itself. You really don't have to worry about feeling, claustrophobic inside of the study while you're working. But look at that. Love it. So you do have the large picture window with the window grids. So you can opt for the ones without the window grids. You'll see that when we go into the great room. I really love it, just because I just think it just adds a more simple element to the property. Let me get this front door shut. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our great room. Wow, look at that. Beautiful cathedral ceilings on top with the exposed beam. Gorgeous built-ins on both sides of the fireplace. And then you are going to notice you're going to have a nice wet bar to the left. Look at the design and the staging. Shout out to Lux Design Group. Done a fantastic job. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they had staged the other William David Homes. I'm 99% sure, but look at this. Let me make sure I slow down the video. So beautiful high ceilings. Now, of course, we have the great room kitchen combination. Absolutely stunning. So you are going to have porcelain marble countertops, not only in the kitchen, but in the wet bar as well. As far as the bar area, you have the beautiful shelves, gorgeous brass lighting fixtures right above, adds a nice touch. Beautiful backsplash as well. Look at that. If you can imagine serving cocktails right here, mimosas, whatever you drink, Long Island iced teas, or if you just want some Crown and Coke, you could definitely do that as well. But look at the large picture windows, really adds in some natural light. Now you do have the extension as far as the covered backyard patio. So, blocks out the sun a little bit, but you still have light beaming inside. So you don't really have to worry about that as much. Now continuing along, let's go ahead and take a look at our kitchen. Absolutely stunning. Now, I don't know if the video does it justice, but the amount of space that you have between the great room and the kitchen is phenomenal. So if you wanted to, I wouldn't recommend it or I wouldn't suggest it, but you have so much space that you can add a dining table separating the two. Now, I know most folks really don't love that, so I would probably keep it there like this and use the breakfast nook as your informal dining room. So you have the beautiful wood cabinetry, you have the stacked cabinets on top. Now, not only do you have the porcelain marble countertops as far as on the island, but you have it on the backsplash as well. Very subtle, but extremely elegant in my opinion. Look at the space that you have. Now you have plenty of cabinetry space inside of your island. You don't really have to worry about that. Now I know sometimes I get some comments as far as folks not really liking the sink inside of the island, but I really think it looks nice, especially in this floor design because, you know, you don't really have it up against the walls and you don't have that, you know, where you can look at the front yard and things like that. But yeah, you do have right here where your breakfast nook is with all the windows that you would need inside of here. I'm slowing it down for you folks. Hopefully you can see every detail in here. This is going to be your cabinet space that you really have. Soft closing cabinets. I know folks, you know, really love the soft closing drawers and cabinets, especially at a price point like this. You have the 6-burner stovetop with your griddle, beautiful double oven, stainless steel as well, and then the continued cabinet space. So extremely spacious. You really don't have to worry about that. And look at the oversized refrigerator that you get. Look, it even makes a little noise. Look at that. Plenty of storage space. You even have cabinet space on top of the refrigerator as well. But wait till you see the pantry. Okay, so that was that section. Let's tackle this section over here to the right. The primary is on the other side of the house, and we'll get to that. So stay to the end of the video so you don't miss that. Wow, look at this. Oversized working pantry. So you have quartz countertops in here, plenty of storage shelves, as well as drawers that can accommodate virtually anything. Now you do have a microwave over here. If you wanted to add a built-in option as far as on the island, you can certainly do so, or you can have the freestanding microwave. That's certainly your preference or your prerogative. Now the wood flooring continues in here. You have a pocket door that's separating the pantry, which I really love. Stunning. Now we'll definitely get upstairs. I really want you to see the first level first. So right here is going to be your storage area. The one thing I loved about this, we don't have light on this side, but it continues all the way over here. So look how much storage space that you have. You just gotta bend down a little bit, but you know, store whatever you need to. Now this is going to be entering from the side loaded garage. So of course, right to the right of the property, if you're looking at it, that's where you would enter from. And you have your beautiful mud room right here to the left. It's going to be your full garage. So you have a 3-car garage that you can partake in. You have plenty of space on the side as well if you wanted to add a deep freezer or something in that realm. But love the glass pane double, or the front door rather. So you have the double doors on the front, but right here you have a single door, but you still have the glass pane. Now this is going to be your guest suite. I really love the positioning of this floor plan in particular, just because they can access that side door and you don't really have to worry about them, coming through the entirety of the house. So that's one thing I really love about these floor plans, without a doubt. Now you can fit a king size bed in here, 2 nightstands, a dresser comfortably, no problem whatsoever. This is going to have its own bathroom attached to it, and quite frankly, every bedroom is going to have its own bathroom, even the ones upstairs. So you have a 0 threshold shower with the brass, shower head and the faucet. You got your beautiful shower niche, walk in right there. You don't have to worry about that. Now, right to the right, this is going to be our quartz countertops, white cabinetry, beautiful brass mirror frame, which I love, with the lighting fixture as well. Really adds a nice subtle touch. Of course, you got your toilet to the left, and this is another pocket door right here, separating the closet from the bathroom. So plenty of storage shelving. Again, You have carpet inside of the closet. So I'm loving it. I hope you're loving it. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't, let me know your thoughts below. I always love those. That way I can kind of take those suggestions and we can modify the tours for your liking come next time. But really love that. So of course, like I said, you have your storage closet, you have your pantry to the right, and this is what you would be greeted with. So love that. Let's go ahead and continue to our game room, or you can use this as a children's retreat. I'll make sure to show you the powder bath right there, but look at this. Plenty of space. You got the deep tray ceilings, oversized picture windows, bringing in the natural light. So this is what I was kind of talking about as far as the picture windows. Instead of having the ones with the window grids inside, this is just one of those windows that you really can't go wrong with. But look at this. You can add the pool table in here, a ping pong table, a sitting area. You can make this a media room if you wanted to, or quite frankly, have the kiddos in here hanging out, relaxing. And I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be mad whatsoever. Now, it's right here to the left is going to be our powder bath. I make sure I close the toilet seat for some of you folks that I know that y'all don't like that too much. But you have the raised ceilings that continues in here. Love that. And of course, the porcelain marble counters. Love that. Beautiful mirror frame with the lighting fixture right above. I'm giving it a 10 so far. I don't think I've found anything, especially with the layout, the materials that they utilize. I think they've done a fantastic job of everything in my opinion. But of course, that's where we walked in through. But this is going to be the side. So you're going to have 2 bedrooms downstairs. And you're going to have 3 up. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now this is going to be our full washer and dryer room, utility room, laundry room, whatever you want to call it. You have that in here. So you have the colored quartz countertops, unique backsplash right here, beautiful cabinetry. You do have the chrome handles on here, knobs and things like that. So if you wanted to opt for the brass, you can certainly do so, but look at that. So right here, you're going to have your sink. So if you wanted to look in the front yard, go ahead and bring your dishes over here, but you really don't need to. But plenty of cabinet space that you can take advantage of. Really deep as well, so you don't have to worry about that whatsoever. So you can fit the oversized washer and dryer and be able to fold your clothes right there as well. All right, so let's continue to the left. Now this is going to be a storage closet, really deep in there, so you have a ton of room. And the one thing I wanted to point out too, you have these tall baseboards with the grooves inside. Really unique. I love that. Really subtle detail. Now this is going to be our primary. Look at that. Wow, I love the fact you have your French doors going to your covered backyard patio. You have an extension that extends over here, just designated for the primary bedroom. If you notice, it's kind of secluded and separated intentionally. But oversized picture windows again. Look at the room in here. So you have a designated sitting area, quite frankly, because look at that. That's a king size bed. 2 nightstands, the beautiful mirrors right above that. But look at this, perfect spot to add your chair, maybe 2, and an awning or something like that, or a coffee table. But just look at the space that you have. So you're going to have tray ceilings with the exposed painted beams on top as well. Beautiful brass ceiling fan, really unique. And look at this. This is where you would open this up for your morning coffee or morning tea, depending on your personal preference. Plenty of space, loving it. So again, I mean, this is William David Homes, and quite frankly, even just the community over here is fantastic. So if you need a ton of yard space for the kids or for not being so close to the neighbors, you can certainly do so. But this is going to be situated on over an acre, but this is our ensuite. Beautiful tile flooring, freestanding tub. Look at the ledge. Love that with our nice wand, his and her sinks. Plenty of cabinet space again. Just look at the details. Look at the beautiful brass lighting fixtures. Have you seen something as elegant as that? Especially even our chandelier right above our freestanding tub. Now, I really love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you love this built-in cabinet space that you have in the middle of the bathroom itself, the ensuite, or would you remove that? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Now, like I said, you got your his and her sink. Now, this is gonna be a full walk-in closet that you're gonna have. Look at that. You got your built-in dresser right here. Now, your shelves extend almost to the ceilings, not quite, but you can still have some room to put excessive storage up there if you needed to, but you definitely have a ton of room that you can work with in here. And you are gonna have a his and hers closet. So we'll take a look at the other one. You have a privacy window here that you can open. And look at this. Dual entry, zero threshold, walk-in shower. You have the herringbone style shower surround, beautiful, oversized shower bench right here. And if you notice, same material as far as the counters inside of the kitchen, oversized window that you can take advantage of. And I just love that we have dual shower heads in here as well. So we'll go out the other side. So far loving it. Straight ahead is gonna be, of course, your toilet room. I'll make sure to show you that. I'll put the toilet seat down in here as well. And then let's go ahead and go to our next closet. This is the hers closet, most likely, folks. So look at this, plenty of space. Now you have the 3 windows that extends in here, letting in some more natural light, plenty of space for a nice full body or full size mirror that you can take advantage of. Everything in here is completely brand new, which I love. But look at this, built-in drawers, built-in dresser. Take advantage of that. Soft closing cabinets again. A ton of room in here that you can take advantage of. So real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. It means a lot to me. And I appreciate you for sticking around for multiple videos. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. We do get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move out to Texas, and quite frankly, out anywhere really. But mostly we're getting folks Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, Austin, you name it, we'll get you covered. Just reach out to the information below. Right now, we're in the process of adding some more support to accommodate, of course, the increased calls, which I'm extremely humbled by. So please be patient. If you have reached out to the number, you should get a promptly response. If not, we'll definitely work on that so you can get taken care of. Last thing, consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means the world to me. Now, right here, look at this. Now, this is going to be perfect. So you have a common area that you can use. Most folks would just go ahead and put your couches in here, a nice, maybe 65-inch TV. And that way it's just, the common area. You're going to have 3 bedrooms in here. Plenty of windows for natural light. Now, right here is going to be our attic. But look at this. Look at the room that you have in here. You can make this a secondary room or a hidden feature or something like that if you didn't want to store things in there. Really, the possibilities are endless. So we'll start to the right. This will be our 3rd bedroom inside of the house. Look at that. Ton of space in here for anything that you need. So you are going to have a full-size bathroom in here as well. Like I said, each bedroom should have their own bathroom. You have quartz countertops, white cabinetry with the black hardware. Look at this. I didn't close that toilet seat, but you have your built-ins again. Perfect for the linens and the towels. Full size shower, 0 threshold. You'll notice that in every single shower, you have that 0 threshold, which I love. So this room can accommodate easily a queen size bed and the 2 nightstands. Put your desk over here. You don't have to worry about that. And of course, full walk-in closet. So I'm loving it so far. And you'll notice the other bedrooms are very similar in size, but I really love William David homes just because even the 2 model homes that we have seen together, they just focus on precision and the details itself. And, you know, quite frankly, there's a ton of competition. There's a ton of builders that you can choose from. A lot of them have their own little twist that you may like, that you may not prefer the other one. So it's always best really just to do your research. The good thing is we have Google now, you know. I feel like we're all doctors, lawyers, everything to a certain degree because of Google, you know, and ChatGPT. I tell you, ChatGPT comes through. But this is going to be your shower tub combo. First time we've seen that in the house so far. Beautiful hardware, beautiful countertops. Again, the built-ins as well over there. So ton of space, really plush carpeting. I took my shoes off just out of respect when we walked in, and my toes are extremely happy right now. Now, right here, this is going to be a shared bathroom. So you're going to have your bathroom that's attached to this bedroom, but this will be a shared one right here. As you can see, I opened up the door on that side because we were supposed to go through that. Just wanted you to know that. But both of this bedroom and the other bedroom, you had your built-ins as well as your window nook that you can take advantage of. Your sitting area, if you can imagine that. And I'll do the full scope of this room before we head downstairs to the backyard. Look at that. Ready for its new owners. Ready to go. Move in ready. I love that. A lot of times we see the model homes that typically 95 to 96% of the time are not for sale. However, they do have plans that are usually available either to build or being constructed. Most of the times, the model homes are usually the best sellers, if you can imagine, being completely dressed up. So you rarely, I'd say maybe 15 to 20% of the time, we see the model ready to move in, ready to go, right? But most of the time they're being constructed at the time, or they're ready to build from scratch, or sometimes you want to make modifications to it. So that's just going to give you an indicator of the demand for model homes. But the benefit of going to homes that are completely built that it's not utilized as a model home is you get exclusive access. So I didn't mention this, but you do have stained wood on your stairs. But look at this oversized window right here, looking at your neighbors. And I love that it's spaced out. I think most people would prefer that just based on the feedback that we've been receiving. So I love that. So now let's go ahead and take a look at our backyard. As you can see, the rear neighbors, you got a completely custom home that's being constructed at the time. But look at that, you still have plenty of space. You don't really have to worry about high-fiving your neighbor, right? So this is gonna be our covered extended backyard patio. Built-in fireplace. It is not double-sided, but it's okay. Still have plenty of space. Now the stucco and the natural stone extends over here. You don't have to worry about siding or anything of that nature. You have three access points. You have the access point right over here from your breakfast nook, the double doors that we just come from, the French doors, as well as the primary. But built-in grill, built-in sink, one less thing that you really got to worry about, right? But look at the extension, plenty of space. You can fit 20, 30 people out here comfortably. I mean, even more really, but if you had all the seating to accommodate that. And look at that, it's over an acre. And even if you saw the front yard, you had plenty of space in the driveway as well. So that was William David Homes. All right, Rankin family, what'd you think? This was William David Homes right here in Tomball, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you folks thought about this particular plan and this particular builder. If you want more information about this home that I just showcased now, or any home that we showcase on the channel, reach out to the information below so we can find out how we can help you. Consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.